Pretty easy win for the Shockers today, 93-50 over Emporia State, the season opener. They look good. Boy, this backcourt of Baker and Van Vliet looks like a real deal.
Yeah, they're fun to watch, and I think if you had any concerns about who was going to back up Fred, I think Ron just gets better and better, and they both seem to understand the game so well, and they are really, really entertaining to watch.
Yeah, I asked Marshall what it's like to coach these guys, and he says he just smiles a lot, so that tells you a lot. Are they going to be the kind of guys that can break through and play 30-plus minutes a game when really that's not been Marshall's system since he got here?
Well, I think they're capable of it physically. I think they're both solid enough. I think they can do it. I'm sure they'll take care of their bodies. And, yeah, I think, they may be forced into that situation with no DJ Bowles, and Baker is the backup point guard, and he's going to be playing a lot on the wing, so they probably will play a few more minutes than we're used to.
You have a pretty good TV presence, Paul. I'm a little intimidated.
I've been working on it in the mirror for the last week.
If you have a concern about the Shockers, and it's hard to really get one after 2 blowouts in an exhibition and the season opener, but are they going to be able to score enough in the front court?
I think that's something to watch, definitely. I really like Darius Carter's potential. I think he's got some moves. I think he's got some quick feet and the height and the jumping ability. I think he will develop into a better scorer. I think Kadeem Colby, will get a lot of the rebounds, the dunks, those kind of things. And Shadrack, I think he's better than last year. I think he's more aggressive. And he's a guy that, if he continues to improve, can maybe help them a little bit too. But I don't know that they have a guy like Garrett Stutz or Carl Hall that maybe is going to demand a double team all the time.
You had the news yesterday about the 2 red shirts. I was a little bit surprised to see that both of those guys, we're talking about Rayan Holland and Shaquille Morris, are going to redshirt. What did you make of that?
I think Shaquille was probably the easiest one to see. He's behind those 3 upperclassmen post players, and he had some injury problems over the summer, and I think he fell a little bit behind. And Rayan, not a big surprise. Evidently, as Greg Marshall said in the post game, he would be their 4th-string point guard right now, and there's no point in wasting a year of him for 10 games and playing a few minutes in blowouts. Well, I think that's a statement about where this program is, because I think both of us would agree that 4 or 5 years ago those guys would have been playing a lot, certainly, and now they can afford to keep them away for a year.
Shockers with Western Kentucky coming in here Monday night. I guess it's Monday night. Tuesday morning, 11:59 start. Please, in advance, forgive the bags under my eyes for that video. That's going to be a nightmare. We can scare people with that one.
And what's your concern? What would you like to see on Monday to kind of...
I think just a quality team coming in here and giving the Shockers a real true test, and I think that will be interesting. It's an ESPN game. This place will be hopping. Brand new time. I don't think anybody really knows what to expect from the players in that one. So a lot of intrigue. Just hope I can stay awake.
I think that'll be the question for a lot of us.
Shockers win it today, 93-50. We'll see you Monday.